everyone, my name is Haley. Welcome back to my channel. I am a writer and artist just paving a creative life for myself, and today we are going to be attempting a normal 9 to 5 type of video. I've been seeing these kind of float around AuthorTube for a while now, and I think I've tried a couple of times to start doing a 9 to 5 type of video, but it always ended up going awry or something in my life happened and I couldn't complete it. So today we're going to try to complete it, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes, I guess. And so right now it is 9:30. I had a couple of things to do, so I started it at about 9. I cleaned off my desk. I made room for my little tripod thing for my phone here. I just cleaned up my room a little bit, made my bed, all things that could be conducive to a productive work day. Yeah, I just realized my door was open. I'm gonna close it. Alright, where was I? Alright, so I have my coffee. I have my laptop right here in front of me on my desk type of thing. Okay, so here's my list of kind of the to-dos, what am I gonna do today kind of thing. Today I want to finish chapter 7. I got to start on it in my last video doing the heart breathings writing sprints, so I started that. What else? If I can get to chapter 8, that would be great. And I'm saying that not just because that rhymed. If I get to chapter 8, that'd be great. I need to finish editing a video for you guys that I'm hoping can come out today. It's probably super noisy with my window being open, but whatever. It's whatever, guys, you know? We have fun here. My energy feels like a little bit blah this morning. It's because I'm not really a morning person. I'm like trying to think of how to be engaging. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I've edit chapter 7, edit chapter 8, do re-edit and more editing, edit the video, try to release that today. And then I have a couple of short stories too that I have been working on but I haven't dedicated any time to, so if I can get my A Dance of Shadows stuff done this morning to the early afternoon, then maybe I will dabble with that in the afternoon. I also have a new book that I want to start reading today. Playing in the Dark, Whiteness and Literary Imagination by Toni Morrison. I've heard really good things about this book. National bestseller. So I think it'll be a really good read. It is only, oh my gosh, 91 pages. Yeah, it's only 91 pages, so I think maybe in the afternoon I will sit down and try to read this. Maybe not in one sitting. Well, it's 9:35. I'm just gonna start writing. I'm just gonna pick up where I left off in chapter 7 on Sunday, drink my coffee. I might leave to go get more coffee. And I will check back in an hour or so, just see where we're at. Alright. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention that I am also doing grad school research stuff that I need to continue working on today as well. So I need to contact my advisor from college. I was going to send her my list, and my list just keeps kind of growing. So I'm going to do some work this afternoon as well, just trying to manage my grad school stuff, I guess. My research, and maybe do a little more research, try to narrow down my list a little bit. And then I'm just going to send her all my materials because I know school's starting up for her really soon, so I should probably get on that before she gets super busy. So, alright, that's it. I'm going to write now. Alright, so I wrote for about 32 minutes. I checked because I used my Forest app. So I started at 9:38. I ended about 10:13. I took about a 15-minute break, so it's just past 10:30 now, where I was just looking up different writing retreats and stuff because I'm looking at maybe doing one of those in 2022. So I did finish chapter 7. in 32 minutes, which was great. It was mostly just reading through. It's a pretty short chapter compared to the other chapter. I might even consider combining it with chapter 6 down the line. Not sure yet because I don't want it to be too different, though it is the same character. And most of my chapters are just one go back and forth between different characters. So these ones are the same character back to back, which is a bit different for what I was kind of doing. So now that it's 10:34, oh god, I'm gonna go ahead and have some breakfast, get some more coffee, and then I'm going to start on chapter 8. So I will catch y'all later. And I don't know if I showed y'all this, but set goals and conquer them is the mantra for today, I think. Let me know how you guys structure your 9 to 5s, your writing days. If you have a dedicated full writing day, how do you structure it? How do you get stuff done? I'd be very interested to hear about y'all's experiences if you had ever done this challenge before in the comments. So put that down below and I will check in soon. Okay, so I'm back. I had some cereal, I am full, and I got more coffee, so I'm ready to go. I got my writing buddy right over there, also ready to go, as you can tell by her face. Chapter 8 is also a super short chapter, so I should be able to go through it in no time. It is one where I have everything pre-written from the first draft, so it'll be a lot of just going through what my new outline is, making sure it's consistent with what I have here. If anything needs to be changed, I will change it. So it shouldn't take terribly long to get through either, but we'll just see what happens. Alright, hello! I am back. It is about almost 1:20, 1:19 to be exact, and I just wanted to check in and tell you how my day is going so far. So I was able to get through most of the first scene of chapter 8, and then I was called to do some stuff. I needed to run an errand, and I found a job that I wanted to apply for that I got an email about that I'd been inquiring into, and then I got an email about it, so then I actually got the link to apply for the job. And so I went through and I did that, and that took about 45 minutes out of it, and then I had to go run an errand and help make lunch and all that stuff. So I have eaten food, I took care of the dogs, and now it's time to work on stuff again. So I'm already like pretty tired from lunch if I'm being honest, but we're gonna power through. We're gonna get stuff done. So I'm just gonna pick up where I left off with chapter 8. Like I said before, it's a short chapter. It shouldn't take too long because I have all the scenes written. I just need to double check that what's written matches with my outline, and then I might go back and double check that with chapter 7 as well, but I'm pretty sure it's good. I didn't bring up my outline for that chapter. So I've still got more coffee to drink, and which after this one I'll be done, I think. But I don't even know at this point. Once I get done with chapter 8, then I'll reassess what I'm gonna do for the remaining few hours. But I'm gonna get off of my phone now recording so I can bring up my Forest app and put in, I'm gonna try to do 25-minute sprints with 5-minute breaks, so the Pomodoro method, I think it's called. Just trying to get through, not really sprinting, but just reading, and put in those 5-minute breaks here and there. So I'm gonna get started. If you're liking what I'm doing so far or are enjoying this by any means, take a break, give this video a thumbs up. It would really help my video. Thank you. Alright, with that, Tulip, come here. Alright. And now, since Tulip has so kindly joined me, I think it's time to write. Alright, so I added an extra 1,000 words to the document today. Ta-da! Manuscript is about 62,416 out of 120,000, which is going to be more than that. I got done with chapter 7, which was 3,837 words to get through, and then I got through the first chapter of part 2, which is now 4,283 words. It had started out in the 3,000, so there's definitely some more to write in these. I really love this chapter because this is when I have my man-eating trees. What is a fantasy without some man-eating trees, right? Awesome. So I put in about, on my Forest app, when I used the Forest app, I did 2 hours of sprinting to get through that. Tomorrow I am planning to do chapter 9, which is only 2 scenes actually. How long is that one? Oh, that's a really short chapter. We'll see about that, making that longer. And then I'll probably do 10 then, which has to be completely rewritten. Yeah, so that's about it. Yay, productivity. Alright guys, so I officially got done with chapter 7 and 8 at about 3:15, then I had to run to the bathroom or whatever, so it is now 3:24, which means I have about an hour and a half left of my 9 to 5 work day. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna work on editing a video that I hope to get out either today or tomorrow and use up the rest of my time wisely. I feel so productive today, getting through 2 whole chapters, even though one of them was a lot shorter than the other one and both of them didn't need, I added, like you saw, 1,018 words to, mostly to chapter 8. I think I added a good 400 words to chapter 7 as well. So overall, expanding, making sure the details were right. I think it was a good run. I still need to reread through all of the scenes, make sure it's all consistent and that it flows great together, but that is something that will happen later on in the revision process. So as long as my plot is kind of moving forward, that's what this draft is all about, is just making sure that the story arc or the new story arcs that I'm creating really follow through and stuff. So now that we're in part 2, there's going to be a lot of actually just writing whole new brand new scenes. A lot of the first part was stuff that I had previously written that I just needed to kind of vamp up, make consistent, make hard choices about setting and character stuff to make sure that the story is off to a great start. So I think I am accomplishing that. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to start on chapter 9 and try to do a scene or 2 in chapter 10. We'll see how much I can get done. And I actually think I have some new scenes to write for chapter 9 as well. So maybe I'll only do chapter 9. But it did feel good to finally get part 1 of the novel is done. It's written. Part 2 just needs a few more scenes here and there. It'll be fine. And then once we get into part 3 and 4, that's when we get into some major new stuff. So it's coming together. Like you saw, like I have over 60,000 words right now in my Scrivener, which could be a novel all in itself, but we literally just got through the beginning of the book, so that's gonna show you how long this book is gonna be. I put it up to 120,000, but the initial draft was 150, so we'll see what happens with this book. Anyways, it is now 3:27, so I'm gonna get started with video editing, and I think I'm just gonna call this video here because not much to record if you want to see me just editing a video. So I think I'm just gonna call it here. Know that I will be working for the next hour and a half, my time, not yours, and I'll probably read. I did start reading the first page right after lunch, but then I decided, I need to get my writing done first, so I'll probably start this later tonight if I'm feeling in the mood. I I have this book too, 13 Ways of Looking at the Novel, that I also like started like a few pages. I think I just read the intro. So I want to continue reading that as well. So maybe I'll try to read a chapter of that tonight too, after I'm done with the video. And you'll either see that tonight or tomorrow. So exciting stuff. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how your writing is coming along. Are you revising? Are you drafting? Let me know. What's been your struggle with plotting or figuring out plot strand character arcs as you go about writing your book? If you made it through the end of this video, leave me a little book emoji. I think they have that little book emoji in the comments. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I really would like to get to 100 subscribers soon, and that way I can upload a new Author 2.0 100 subscribers type of video. So please consider helping me out and subscribing. Okay, I will see you guys all next time with another video. Happy writing.